else. But they still made the narrative. They still pushed this narrative. They were sending Booze things that was highly out of context. And like, that's never okay. But you gotta look at the person that created the fucking narrative and like be like, yo, what's wrong with you in your fucking head? To make up these situations. It's insane to me. Like, what has to happen? Does Sam really have to succeed in having me institutionalized before people, like, get it? Do I have to, like, have the same man that tried to unalive me in 2016 actually succeed the second round? Like, I never brought that to the app because the guy said he just wanted the attention to stop. He didn't want his name to be out there anymore. He didn't want any of that shit. And so, of course I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Like, it's really fucked up. It's just a really fucked up situation. And, I mean, they wrote emails saying that I support rapists and that I have been harassing Lady in Black for the last year, helping AB. When that's not the case at all. They prevented me from having, like, my dream job right now because they just hate my existence. That's not okay.
No, it's not.
And then the charge that they tried to have on AB was dismissed. It was fucking dismissed. He is only there because of a dumb mistake he made, like, way before all of this TikTok stuff. It has nothing to do with any of this stuff. Like, AB did the right thing, and I will always, always, always care for that man because he risked everything to make sure that what was being done to me was put out, that I had all the proof, and that I wasn't the one that was behind bars. Like, this shit's not cool.
Sammy, this is Metal Gear 5.
I mean, Trix, you were friends with them. Like, I heard Sam recently say that you're off doing good by, like, staying out of, like, her eyesight and letting her you know? And I
Or
was
what?
like, damn.
Or what? You're going to make a bunch of videos about me? Oh, no.
Watch out, she might zoom in on her
Say
shit.
bad things about me. Oh, no.
She's going to mention the laws of power written by an insecure guy for insecure dumb women.
I mean, it's so old anymore. All of it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't like me.
It doesn't
Like,
mean
I care. I fucking care.
Right.
I mean, there's people on this app who I've even chose to stop being friends with, and then they, like, fucking flip the fuck out. I'm sorry I don't like you. You'll be okay. I'm really picky.
Hell,
and I'm
we
blunt.
We didn't like each other at first. You know, like, and now we laugh at it. You know,
Right. We laughed at our disputes. Yes.
Yeah, like we were pretty on edge back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we can look at it and we can laugh and we can, like, acknowledge, like, we kind of fell into the paranoid trap that, you know, they have us in. Like I've been screaming, these women showed up and forced us into a game that none of us wanted to play.
I don't know if it was it wasn't a paranoid trap, right, between you and me. It was other dumb fucks that made things an issue.
Yeah. And that's why, yeah. And you're right. That's probably a bad choice of words. But, like, it was like, I feel like our thinking then was not, like, I don't think it was as sharp because we were trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what, like, okay, the police, when they come here and they ask me, like, just, hey, how did you get wrapped up? They literally are just, they want the details. They want to know. Some of them even started following the drama just because they think it's just outlandish, and like
they're confused. Every time you have to talk to a police officer or a government official of any sort, they're like, "What?
yeah,
How did you?" They literally every
Fucking
single time
fantasy land do you live in?
every single time they have asked me, "How did you find yourself amongst these people?" And I go, "I was literally scrolling TikTok and something looked interesting."
Okay,
Like,
so disclaimer, even though Austin and I are cool now, I do jokingly blame from the time that Austin Foreman followed me. Like, it just all leads back to there.
well, that's why Tracy's trying to ruin my existence. Like, she wants me to no longer cease because of Austin, and that's what's crazy is like I never actually did anything to that woman, and she, like, I have videos of her saying that she only came after me because of Austin. She knew that it bothered him at how much she was affecting me, and she's trying to teach him a lesson, and I was like, you can't do that.
I don't think he gives two fucks.
and I even sent Booze. So like she tried to, obviously, whenever I posted like this stuff after CPS or whatever, Halls and I hadn't had a chance to, we hadn't talked, right? And when I posted the one thing that I did, after Sam had sent me the messages between her and Halls, and she literally contradicts herself in the messages. And then that's what led to Halls and I having a conversation. She tried so hard to like push this fucking hatred between Halls and I, and people still do. And they're like, well, you're not mad at Halls. And I'm like, no, she had the fucking balls to come to me as a woman and be like, hey,
And hand you everything.
hand me everything, and be like, and own up to her, and it's not my place to, I'm not gonna fucking, talk about the hours long conversation that we had where I understood where she was coming from. But Sam had a different, like, Halls and I didn't have any kind of relationship, like, at all. Yeah. Sam and I had many interactions, and Sam didn't see a problem at all with my behavior. And this is what I've tried to point out. They never saw a problem with my behavior. They never thought that anything was wrong as long as I was sitting with them. It was anytime I was away, then all of a sudden my kids are in danger. But I have screenshots of Sam saying, like, just a week before she did the whole CPS stuff, that no one, because someone suggested that a call be made, people were trying to find my information. Sam said no one should be calling on her for anything. She has a partner at home there. And then what the fuck did she do? Yeah, like, and that's my thing. And like, I sent Booze the messages because Hall sent me everything. Sam sent me her little stuff. Sam had, like, I think she cut the screen recording off a little bit later than she meant to. Because she implicated herself, like, pretty fucking badly there, and what she sent and what Sam directly sent me in order to try to throw Halls under the bus. Well, I'm sorry, Halls has been nothing but fucking good to me ever since I saw then.
The message, like, where she was kind of laying into fucking Halls's past trauma, and like, that's what they do. It's like they want you to believe that these people are like your trauma coming back right in front of you, and now that you're an adult, it's like you're trying to figure out a way to, like, kind of conquer what you couldn't as a child. And it's
when you go
sick.
It's psychologically, when you go through something as a child, there's a part of your brain that gets stunted in growth. Unless you have, like, massive, very successful therapy, or you're just a complete fucking sociopath and just don't care that happened.
I'll take B. Yep.
Right? Yeah. I would rather that too. It's like, that sucked. I better make sure that don't happen again.
Yep.
But for type A's, they're predators for type A's, man. Look at the people they surround themselves with. It's essentially a cult where they can do no wrong.
Yes. Yeah,
It's all the people who
weird.
haven't healed.
Yes.
Right?
That's why I say that's why I've always said a circle jerk of, trauma victims, because that's what they want them to stay stuck in, because once you heal, you see what it is and you no longer follow that bullshit narrative that they put out there, and you're able to recognize the manipulation tactics and the weird shit that they do to keep people stuck in their trauma.
Yeah, and
I said it the other day. I said you're a threat. Like, this is the first time that you and I have spoken at all. Like, and that was like for screaming at each other back and forth between live streams, you know.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
and that was like what you were saying, right? With her trying to weaponize, right, Hals's previous life experience. Halls is also like me. She's a B, so. Dude, go fuck yourself. You can't emotionally get there.
Block gang shit, though. That whole block gang shit. That's not about blocking accounts, because they still watch the accounts. That whole block gang is blocking you from your fucking healing.
Yeah. I've never been more stuck in my trauma ever in my entire fucking life than I was when I was surrounded by them. It wasn't, and what other people saw as healing was that, like, they wanted to be like, oh, well, I see a different side of you. I see a softer side of you. I see a nicer side of you. Well, when all we're fucking talking about 24/7 is our trauma, like, what do we have to do? We're not going after other people, because we're just sitting here talking about the bad shit that, has been done to us.
I never sat there and did that. And I refused. I would refuse to talk about my trauma, but they still found a way to, like, undo so many years, and then, like, more trauma that I was, like, refusing to have to deal with. Like, they kind of forced that. Like, I've done a really good job, and I'm on my own steady pace. And, like, when I got away from them finally, it was like I could finally fucking breathe. I could think clearly. Like, I stopped, like, being afraid of shit. And they made me think that I was the one that was, like, creating this, like, fear bubble. And it wasn't me that was creating it. They literally had one of my biggest fears at my fucking doorstep. Like, I wasn't creating a fear bubble. They were actually doing it, and for some fucking dumb reason, they want that. I don't know. It's like they were like, "Here, you have it. You're not healing fast enough, or some shit," and like try to fucking.
They find the part of your trauma that isn't healed, Auggie. That's what they do. They find that one part, and they are literally like the embodiment of what you need to heal. That's literally what it is.
That's why they focus on your trauma so much. They want to learn your trauma so they can learn how to fucking work you.
Yep, exactly.
They thought my trauma was finding my dad dead. Here's the kicker. 2 weeks prior, I actually told my dad if he didn't straighten up, I was going to end it myself. Genuinely, the first thing I said when I found my father face down in a puddle of his own piss in his bedroom, I said, "You're a fucking hard R." That's what I said to him.
Well,
they know how to manipulate that, Booze. These people have been doing this, and they've been involved in all kinds of different traumas, so they know.
I've always, I could never stand Tracy. I could never stand Sam. Nickel can attest to that. I fucking told him I was a sucker for Brittany, though.
I knew the titties were going to get... I'm kidding, not the titties. I knew that. I saw that. I saw it, and I was like... I was stuck in a rock and a hard place, because I was like, do I let this happen? Because I don't think it would be bad, but at the same time, I know that, like, for some reason, they would never allow you and Brittany to be together. That's just never, like, that's just not in the cards. So, like, part of me wants to help, like, fight for your little love story, but on the other hand, I kind of just want to be like, don't.
And I said this. I told Booze like the other night. I was like, I like kind of like I don't want to be the one to be like I told you so. But I was like, I said months and months and months ago, like they were going to turn on you. They were going to turn on you and try to make you into the next Mac. And he was like, yeah, I have to give you credit for that. You really did. You did say that a lot. Like,
Callie,
it's not hard to see. Like, I mean, I guess for some people it is, but
God,
wait,
please,
are you in the store wearing that thing?
Yes, he is. He is.
This fucking guy.
I'm gonna have to set some rules up.
Oh yeah.
Jen needs to wash that.
I had a couple drinks.
This is
Jen. We have to talk, girl.
Yeah, there's got to be a 3-day a week like limit on that outfit. He can only wear it out.
I kind of dig it. I think it's funny.
It's the first day out in public, so it's day one.
Look at well, yeah, I guess you're right. Touche. No,
What are you buying me?
I don't know what she's buying. She's buying some weird chocolate things.
Where's mine, Jen? The
I don't know.
fuck?
Right?
What? You're my best friend. What? Where's mine? And let's just talk about how they fucking attacked fucking MJ. My best friend that does nothing wrong.
That's nothing wrong.
I understand Callie. I understand Callie for sure. But MJ, like, come on, dude. That really pisses me off. They tried for a second with fucking Stunks, which it never happened. Like she just was like, "Go fuck yourself," and that was about it.
They did try with her.
They did, and then like they're still like trying to actively like fuck with MJ and Callie. Like me and Callie are just like Booze. We're supposed to get in federal charges at some point, and we're just all over here like twiddling our thumbs. You know.
I keep waiting for every single time that they tried to get me hemmed up and say that that shit was going to get real bad for me. Like, I'm still waiting for.
We're still waiting, aren't we?
I can make a police report on anything. I'll go down to your state right now. I'll go down to your state right now. I'll fist myself and say, "You fucking SA hospital right now."
Dude, I've spent the last 3 fucking months in court. Please give me a break.
I'll be like, "Look at the damage done. She did this."
And I'll show him my fist and be like, "There's no way."
I just got mine and Booze's letter in the mail for December's court, and like
it's a night. Yeah, we got a hangout session on the night.
Right. Me and GOP might just like come up there and just make it.
If you guys, that'd be fucking cool as shit. Just show up,
We
be
should
like,
all start collecting bail money now.
Then we can all go out for like a drink or something. Get some food.
I'll start bail. I'll start a bail fund for you guys, just in case.
That'd be a fun time, dude.
Oh, yeah, Miss Connie, yes, absolutely, yes.
Man, I think GOP would fit in. Do y'all know that Sam's probably punching air right now about me and GOP though, for real? Like,
y'all don't have to answer this. Are y'all for real together? You don't have to answer.
Yes.
You are? That's okay. That's cute. I'm not even mad about that. That's cute.
Yes, we are for real together. He is. The thing is that this. Okay, I'm gonna give him a little bit of praise, but he can't get used to it. I might drop him just so y'all, so he don't hear.
So he can't make any smart ass little comments or anything.
So I think it's crazy because like this man has helped me heal more in the few months that I stopped blocking him, because I've been blocking him for a year. But when I stopped blocking him,
Mayor GOP.
Okay, it's not about you right now, Booze.
Okay, no, I was answering a text. I didn't fucking hear.
No,
because you used to block me all the time too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What?
All right. Continue.
He's helped me do more healing and like showed me genuine care faster than any fucked up weird games that these women have tried to play for this whole time. Like,
I can hear the calmness in your voice. Like, yeah. I know there's pain there too, right? Like, but I can hear the calmness in your voice more. And To be fair, that's actually really. I'm not pulling a Sam right now and being like, it's so refreshing to hear you differently. That's legit. Like, I'm happy about that.
Like he makes me happy. Like I am a lot happier. Even when Booze was like being a dick, like GOP could find a way to make me like laugh. You know, we were on the phone one time and the police called me to ask me if I was waving a pew pew around. You know, at like 3:30 in the morning. And
what?
Like, yeah, and so because Booze got drunk. And so, like,
that's all the explanation. Yeah, Booze got drunk.
I just pulled him in on like three-way, and he got to like hear it, and I was like, "This is insane." And he's like over here just cracking up. He's like, "Dude, what the fuck?" Like he's laughing, and like, I mean, he's always like, I don't know. He's the first person that has like believed everything that I've said, and like I try to send him proof and stuff, and he half the time probably doesn't even look at it. But, like, I am a lot happier with him, and I am very grateful that our paths crossed, even though it started off, we were just trolling Sam, but then it just kind of turned into something more.
Well, I'm happy, for real, I'm happy for y'all, because I didn't know. I haven't been paying much attention to, I miss so much. I don't know what the fuck goes on here and there. I get, like, little cliff notes and whatever, but I'm just like, you know what, at the end of the day, a lot of us have been through the same shit with the same people, and it's so eerily similar. It, like, the past couple of days especially, like, my period's late because I'm stressed, right? Like that, whatever.
Right,
no one. Sorry, but I get emotional. I get emotional whenever, like,
I get emotional when I watch Marley and Me. What the fucking point?
well, see, I'm a woman, dude. So like,
oh no, dude, I watch Marley and Me. A whole bath towel I had soaking wet with tears. I couldn't stop crying.
I've been crying. I cried all day yesterday. Not gonna lie, like that's pretty much just off and on all day yesterday. But like taking a step back really and like kind of taking it all in, especially since my court stuff is done, like until homegirl decides that she's gonna, you know, grow some balls or get in trouble and be forced to show up for her court date. But mine's done. So there's a lot of like, I feel like I can rest my shoulder, like, you know, relax my shoulders a little bit now.
I will put out a little kind of friendly, this is your last like warning call. My investigation has been handed over to SMEC's Crimes Against Children. So if anybody was involved with the Twitter profile that posted all of our kids, so you, British Ann, you, Austin, and Brit Rat also might be getting calls at some point. Anything that y'all's kids was posted on that account too, and
anything I have that, or anything I can, you know, recall, anything I can go find.
They're probably going to want to know if y'all want charges pressed too, because with all of our kids being minors and stuff,
and the nature of the things that were posted along with, I got you.
Was it that Twitter profile that commented on my dead dad's fucking? All right. That was, I know what profile you're talking about. I actually, I don't threaten. I implied finding out who they were one way or another, and you know, just for talk.
Lib. That's the crazy part. It was lib. And that's the wildest fucking part. Like, there's been so many people we've been right about that we knew that we were right about, and then we allowed them to weaponize each other against one another. And all it did was, like, make us all look crazy.
Yeah, so I have a question real fast. So I just got a text. Did I actually make any calls pertaining to Tracy threatening to unalive herself and take someone with her? Did I make any calls on a live stream to any police department that any of you know. Now you were all in my lives.
Not that I'm aware of. I've never seen
Not that
happen.
I'm aware of.
So Tracy's lying to Brittany. Okay,
Yes,
that's all you need to know.
Yeah, that's a hard no.
You, if you do that, Booze, I would be so angry because we are headed in the right direction. We don't have to do that. Tracy,
Okay, no,
fucking lying.
because Tracy told Brittany that I did.
Okay, then we're gonna FOIA her police department.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I didn't know where she lived until today when I posted the same thing they posted about me, because what do? I react with the same energy that I'm given.
So she's saying that you called
Does she not know that
like a
Tracy's a
wellness
fucking liar?
check or something like that?
She
on
said
her?
I tried to have her put in a 72-hour hold.
What?
She needs one.
She does.
She needs a longer one than that.
I said it.
Yeah, after the live, I'll FOIA that shit. Because it'll tell you every call that's been made. We can do it for the last 6 months. We can do it just for the last 30 days.
Look at the account that just came in.
You're sitting there. That's a lie, because when would you have done that? Because yesterday you were on the phone with me and GOP for like a couple hours before you went to bed.
I don't know. I have no idea. They're telling Brittany that I was drunk and I was on a live and I did it. I never once looked up. I didn't know what county this bitch lived in until today when I recreated their post about me, but I used their county court clerk.
That's funny.
I mean, turnabout is fair play, right?
Hey, I don't act until I'm acted against.
But like, I mean, does she mean like that? You making that post? Because like,
I don't know. I told her, I was like, Brittany, I don't want you to be a liar. If you're telling me that I did that, I will make you a truther. I don't want you guys to be liars. If you accuse me of something, you can retract it, or I will make you a truther and I will fucking do it, and then we'll see how it goes.
well,
That reminds me of my mom so much whenever my dad kept accusing her of cheating on him for like years and years and years.
they even did it to GOP. Look, I'm just gonna say, like, you know that you have made it when you have had your information on the fucking website, okay? As if nobody can tell that is Sam's burn book. All right, that is literally her fucking burn book. Don't cross Sam, or you going on that damn website? Like,
I didn't know I was on there until like the very end, and I got put on there not too long ago, and then I was taken off like the next day, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I didn't even know I was fucking here. That's crazy.
So did Sam really leave the app because she got doxxed?
No,
think about even that's a fucking like that's a contradiction. She runs around saying, "Oh, we're pros. We've been doxxed so many times," but then runs as soon as she gets doxxed. Shut the fuck up. She's stupid.
Okay, I need to get caught up in another chapter. Somebody give me a 60 seconds or less. Laura, last time I saw you, you were sitting with them. It's like the Twilight Zone for me over here.
No, never, not one time. Southends. I sent in a couple boxes a few times to get what I needed out of that fucking skank ass bitch Tracy. Got the shit. The moment that I did, I was done. Never deleted my videos. Never apologized to her for anything other than what I needed to and what I felt comfortable with, which was I apologized for speaking on things that I never should have spoke on. Never, not one time did I say she was a good mom or a good person, because she's fucking not. But yeah, no.
I mean, more power to an end. I just cannot do it. I can't stomach it. I cannot. Like, the amount of rage that just comes through. Like, no. Like, I just can't do it. Like, my favorite clip of Sam is literally her screaming, "I care about children, you bitch."
Yeah. At me. I think she was saying about me.
It was either you or Brittany Cheyenne.
God.
It was me.
Fucking clip of her, because like, she
all children. No, the fuck you don't, because your bestie has hurt her child, and you take it up for her. She don't have a voice. That little girl don't have a voice. You're silencing her fucking voice. Sit all the way the fuck down, Sam.
Yeah, but me and Booze can prove that she didn't give a fuck about my child. Like Sam herself. I expected it from Tracy, but from Sam herself, sending him the fucked up things and coaching him on like what to say and like how to say it, and like literally convincing him, writing him paragraphs, sending him like edited fucking clips, right? Like, it would, like, she is, God, Sam, there's so much that is about to come out, like, between my text messages and what the fuck Booze has. It is, like, that's why she's gone. That is why she's gone. She does not want to have to face the fucking music. Like, she has done just horrible fucking things, and now there's no way out of it. There is absolutely no fucking way out of it. Like, she's gonna have to do something, and I've already reached out to a good friend of mine in Georgia, and we're really about to see how strong those connections Sam says that she's got in Georgia is about to be. Perry ain't that far, and besides, my boyfriend lives in Georgia now. Heh. So, it ain't gonna be nothing. I am sick of it.
Hey, Auggie.
Yes.
Did Brittany Cheyenne tell you what was asked of us in one of our lives the other day?
No.
That if we had to pick anything about you that we liked, most of us said it just about everything, and that we would drop on a dime to help you out if you ever needed anybody.
If Auggie was listening right now, if she hears this, what would everyone want to say to her?
And I just wanted to let you know that I would drop on a dime and help you out if you ever needed me to. I never have any dislike against you. Never had, and never will.
And I appreciate that. Yeah, Miss Connie, she told me about it the other night. And like I do appreciate that. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much I don't like fighting. Like, British, I can't stand you, but I hate fighting with you. And you know I fucking hate having to say shit back, but you can only just say so much before I finally pop off. And like,
and I'm very fucking hot-headed, and the second I feel like I am disrespected in the slightest, like, I go for the jugular, and that's fucked up. That's fucked up, right? We know this. I'm not, like,
I just keep calling you. No offense, but every time you do that,
I love
the liar. Like, stop listening to her. She does this all the time. Like, she lies about Auggie.
I just wanted Auggie to hear it from me, just to know that I'm here for her if she actually needs me. She can send me messages and whatever,
And even still, I hope that throughout all this, like, that you had, like, it was at least in the back of your mind that no matter what, like, the public shit was, like, and whatever, like, if you would have, like, called me and just needed somebody, then, or whatever, or wanted to fucking duke it out on the phone, whatever it was, like, I would have answered.
Okay,
I
told a
really
lie.
would have answered.
I told a lie, and it's been eating me up, because, like, y'all know I can't hold water. I never sent our text messages to the prosecutor.
GOP told me, and that's why I texted it. I said, tell her to stop saying that she's doing this shit to me. Like, if she's not actually doing it, then tell her to stop publicly saying she's doing it, and I'll calm down. Like, I will calm down. Like, she would not get the response from me publicly that she's getting if she wasn't doing it.
Well, I wanted you to lose sleep at night. I wanted you to have a taste of your fucking medicine. So
to be fair, Auggie, like, I didn't lose sleep, but that's probably because
I feel like you did. Yes, you did, Brittany.
It's the Seroquel. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have lost sleep.
All right, guys, I'm going to drop it. Augie, thank you for letting me join your live. I just wanted to let you know that I still care about you. I've never stopped, in all honesty.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. You're welcome. I don't really have a problem with you either. I just, when my feelings get hurt, I go on a block spree. Okay, like, and then
the crazy thing is you never blocked me. You never have.
Yeah, and so, like, you obviously, like, I guess you haven't hurt my feelings, like, too bad, Because
I don't know talk bad about people.
But, like, I do want to know, like, what have I done that is, like, so, like, terrible? Like,
nothing.
That's what
I just see you as a human being that has issues that need to be aired out and fixed, and The only one that's going to help you fix them is if you look up to the stars and just wish the good Lord, say, hey, what can I do to help myself?
We all need fucking therapy, and we could all, no matter how much we're getting, we could use more of it.
Just remember, Auggie, you got to have self-love first. Love yourself first. Throw everything else away. Start loving yourself, and everything else positive will start falling in the way it needs to go.
I am working on that.
And you needed to work hard for you and your son. That little boy loves his mama, and that little boy needs his mama.
I agree, and that's why I can't always be the person that I want to be on here. I get so mad because, like, I have tried to shield him from this every which way I know how to. Like, I really have left the app, and it just made it worse on my family to the point where I had to come back in order for them to, not cancel me.
All you gotta do is look up to the Lord, just say who, what, when, where, why, and He'll answer every single one of those questions when the time is right.
I know.
Who you're gonna be, what you're gonna be, where you're gonna be, how you're gonna do it, how you're getting there. I promise you. And don't let anybody turn your negatives. Your positives into negatives. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say.
No,
Just be that woman, be 20 feet ahead, 20 steps ahead of them, and tell them to kiss your ass while they're behind you.
Yeah, I try to do that.
You got
a lot
this.
of the time people think that I'm just mad at them when I'm just hyper focused on ignoring everybody until I get
What she needs. Can confirm. But she'll usually, like, if you're her friend, she'll usually let you know ahead of time, like, hey, I'm going to be fine. I'm good. You're just not going to hear from me for a little while because I've got some shit to take care of.
Well,
And that's what she does. And then you're like, okay, like, you'll, send a text message or whatever. Hey, like, just want to, hey, love you. Like, I know what you're doing, but, like, love you still. Just so you know, you'll see this when you see this, right? And then she comes back and she's like, okay, yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's all. I was just busy.
She doesn't have my phone number like that, but she can reach out to me if she needs me.
Normally, I assign a person to be the point of contact, and that is the only person that I will answer the phone for. And let me tell y'all, when I fucking do that shit, when I come back, somebody's life is about to get fucking ruined.
Well, hopefully it's not mine. I'm gonna drop because I've got something else I got going on at 8:30. But you have a blessed night, Auggie.
You too.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, Terry.
Like, we're, like, very close to this, like, stopping, and I just don't want us to keep fighting with each other, like, on the app. Like I said, this doesn't mean, like, we have to be friends or nothing, but there's no reason why we can't have, like GOP don't need to be answering all the fucking phone calls for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, y'all should be able to, like, reach out and, like, reach me. If you ever judge me on my fucking light bulbs again, you bitches, I'm like, this is
Augie
of mine.
Augie, I told JD about it, and it was like the light bulbs that night were like they were killing or unaliving me. I was like, it was actually like I was not trying to be like mean like that, but I didn't know, and I was like, I just wanted her to fix I just wanted to figure out what this fucking bulb was. Like,
it's flat, okay? Like, said. My dad does that. Like, it's a fucking problem. We have redone the inside of my trailer, and, like, every light fixture is different, so they all require a different fucking light bulb. There is never a time where it's just easy to change a light bulb in this fucking house, and when you texted me, it made me more mad. I was like, that's why I blocked you. I didn't have you blocked until then. I was like, block.
I was being petty. I was being a little petty, but also I was like, this is like, please, that's what your response when I was like, Google it, like, just can Google Lindsay. You were like, you on the other, you're like, Brittany Cheyenne, do you think I didn't already do that? Like, it was like the calmest moment that whole time. Like, do you think I didn't already do that? And I was like, this feels like I should stop. But also, like, I think she knows that I'm like, I'm being petty and not like mean, but also But also, I want this light bulb to get fixed in like half an hour, bro.
Still not fixed because I don't even know where to buy the light bulb at. Make GOP do it when he comes over.
I don't blame me.
Hey, yeah. You hear that,
work.
GOP?
You got to paint her porch too. Paint her porch
Yeah,
too.
he does. He's got to fix his step too because one of my steps broke. He said he's gonna paint it pink for me. You need to, instead of anything else, you better show up next time with a flat light bulb in hand. My dad is an aircraft mechanic. That's enough said. Those motherfuckers, it's just I don't know why he decided to do what he did. But he did, and it pisses me off because then I'll go to his house, it's still his light bulbs, and they're not, obviously they're not the same. None of them are the same as the ones here. I think he does it just to piss me off.
Probably, honestly.
Yeah.
that's dad's for you.
Yeah, GOP, he was with his mama, and he said that he was about to start talking. He inspired this live, by the way.
Well, the strongest thing is like and the right thing is to stop going at each other for the shit that other people have. Like, not saying that we haven't done things to each other or like said some really hurtful shit, but the right thing to do is to just fucking put the sword down and be like, hey, like, there's a bigger picture here, right? And obviously individually we're enough to like bother things, like to upset the situation, throw wrenches in plans. Like, it's together. Like, I mean, that's different.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Like, imagine that. Like, they're punching. You know, they are
mad.
If they can punch, there's I'm sure there's holes in fucking Sam's drywall right now.
You know how hard they tried to separate me, Brittany, Cheyenne, and Connie when all that went down? Like, they tried, and I know that is why, like they did. Well, and then at the first sign that
look when we stopped,
we're okay. Exactly. Oh, they flipped the fuck out. Why do you think that is?
Right.
It's because
when you and I stopped fighting, right? Yeah. Sam had a fit.
It was the end of the fucking
Sam
world.
really hates clucking. Y'all be sleeping on her hate for that woman.
No, she is bad as gosh.
And I think she hates all of us pretty equally.
Yeah,
it runs so deep for no reason, and I'm the same. Yeah, I'm like, I love I love being a trigger for her because clearly I am.
Yeah,
I love it
exactly. Like, for what reason?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like, that's a trigger.
I'm trying to figure it out. Why do I trigger you so badly? Like, that's for no reason. Like, my mere existence is a fucking trigger, and Augie's existence is a trigger. Like, all of our just us.
Well,
living.
Okay, come on now. You guys have done some fucked up shit.
I'm not saying I never. I'm not saying I never did. No.
You guys,
and you haven't.
I'm just saying we can't. No, not to the same level.
Done fucked up shit. Like,
but
like, what have I done that was so bad? No, wait. Like, what have we done that is so much worse than anybody else? I would love to hear that question because, and I'm not like attacking you when I ask you that. I'm just curious because I have doing what I did. And
I've never posted.
Like, we have sat over there and we've taken a lot of shit and we've been like real.
I've never done doxing in any way, shape, or form.
I doxed Brittany months after she doxed my kid in every fucking possible way. I doxed Brittany.
You asked the difference. I mean, I'm not.
I'm just telling you.
Judging.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Dox the fuck.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When did you dox Brittany?
Right before one of my accounts went down, a long time ago. It was like 2 accounts ago. Yeah, you knew. Yeah, it's known. She knows it. I've apologized to her. She apologized for doxing my kid.
And that's why I said what I said the other night was that because she tried to use me, like she tried to turn it around and be like, well, Brittany Cheyenne is the one that sent me she sent it to me. Well, guess what? here's the part of it that she doesn't understand. She should have used her discernment in that moment. Instead, she let her emotions. She was emotionally charged and allowed her emotions to take over.
She put my kid over somebody else's safety.
And that's why, and you know what? Like, there's a point proven within that alone. Like, was I fucked up for texting her that shit? Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was fucked up of me, 100%, and I acknowledged it. And I know that I was fucked up.
Like, it didn't take months and all of these things to transpire before you owned your shit. You know what I mean? Like, and the same thing with me. Like, I don't.
But she should have used that discernment. She should have used that. Like, she should have known. She should have chose like right and wrong in that moment. Like, and she chose wrong.
Right.
And I've doxed people. Like, I guess doxed. Like, not to the level that like Sam tries to make it out. Like,
y'all been
like I've done
around on this fucking app. I'm doxing everybody. I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm trying not to dox no more.
Right. Click, and I wasn't coming at you. I know I sounded aggressive, but it's because I'm passionate about this shit. But it's nothing. It really had nothing to do with you. That in my voice, the passion or whatever, it had nothing to do with you in the moment. I'm sorry. I just
It's fine.
feel a moment to speak on something, but so I'm not defending anything I did. Like, but the thing is that after all of this, we find out that, you know, like they've been behind the scenes, like digging on all of us, like sending our kids pictures around and giving our trauma to people to weaponize against us. Like, that's all came from them. Like, they are the center of it. So I don't know. So as far as I'm concerned, with everybody,
I think a lot of people are just finally.
Yeah, we're done. Yeah, waking up and being done. But so as far except for those three, everybody else, I'm to the point where I don't care what we've done to each other. Like, we all get caught up in the moment and we say some really fucking dumb shit. We do some dumb shit, and like it is what the app is. Like, it is, you know. Like Brittany Cheyenne said, at some point you lay the sword down, and if it helps the next person, like if we could all start speaking up and actually be heard more, and help the next person from getting drug into this shit like we are now, a year later,
and learn how to navigate
fucking
it.
Attacked.
Learn how to navigate it,
or keep them from fucking even starting
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
like,
that-
run, motherfuckers, run.
But unfortunately,
People just have to learn to just not
When you
not
said
respond,
that
not care.
when you said that they were trying to split us up, that's why I made it perfectly clear. Laura is my Sam or my Brittany. It ain't gonna fucking happen. We don't agree on everything, and we've had discussions, we've had disagreements.
Oh, yeah.
But we do it off the fucking app.
And we can I don't know why they would ever think that they could. And they really genuinely, I had no idea Brittany Cheyenne was like moving with us in that direction. Like, I didn't know.
I was
Brittany Cheyenne, we had
clueless.
never had a conversation. Like, we didn't.
I was blown away. Afterwards, I sent
too.
her, kid, I'm really surprised. I'm shocked. Glad to see you.
Yeah,
I was sleeping and woke up with a GOP, and that is my sound now. No, like I don't know, like I do think that like we're at a disadvantage when we are so focused on fighting with one another. But like, what have we actually done to one another other than say some words? And we probably absolutely said hurtful things, but like, what have we actually done to each other in real life? Does it compare?
That's why it threw me off the other night, Auggie, because when you were like, oh, I can't forgive you, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, well, we've all done shit to each other. You know, like, I'm letting go of everything. I don't want to rehash it. Like, we don't need to say you did this and pick everything apart. Like, I'm over that shit because that creates more drama. And if you want to know the truth of it, like, they need us to be fighting with each other. Just like you just said, they need that because we're not focused on them.
Look at it. I mean, you can just look at Auggie and I, the way that it's been, like, it's like, it feels like it's strategically planned out, right? Because it's happened multiple times now, because they don't want us to even be they don't want us to be civil, and they want us to be fighting all the time. Every time we're civil, it's like it's even civil or at all,
We could go
they're
back and
discombobulated.
find later. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If we feel like we
Exactly.
need to do that, then like yeah.
But we could go right back to that. That's fine, and we could make her like a fucking new version of Jumanji, where it literally, if you take it off the app, you're disqualified. You do not win.
No
Off
more
the chapters.
Jumanji.
It's a book.
No more
Off
Jumanji.
the chapters. We're gonna make a whole new book.
That's my goal, is to get rid of this fucking TikTok Jumanji. I'm sick of it. But like that's the thing. Like they need to retire. I'm sure at one point they probably did some good things for a person or
No.
two.
I haven't
But,
done it
like,
in all the 6
this-
years I went back.
This power trip is not okay. Like somebody is really going to get unalived.
Yeah, and
I love that you said that. I've been telling Sam for a week or two now that like her ego is going to be the end of her. It's fucking crazy.
And it's made me go back and look at all the stuff, like not even all the stuff, but just some of it. And I go, holy shit, especially like with all the court stuff I've been going through lately, like I go, oh shit, well, this is fucking not legal. This is not legal. This is not legal. This is not legal. And they did all like, and it's not, obviously it's not just me. It's not, and it gets so deep when you start to really look into it and go, oh fuck, there's some shit we got on our hands here.
Calculated.
Like,
And that's the thing, when they really, like, that's been the worst part that I've had to deal with this investigation. Like finally getting it into a fucking person's hands, and then just waiting for them to do like to do it. You know, like they're doing it, and it's going to take time. But like the waiting is like. I'd be texting the cop that, and he's like, I don't know anymore. I ended it off, and I'm like, find out, like, shit.
It takes time. I know.
Yeah, because
it takes a long time.
I'm stressed, and then I'm like, so how much more am I supposed to have happen? And they're like, well, as much as you can.
Document it.
Yeah, they're like, everything was done.
The
Just
more, the better.
Yeah, they're like, it's being like you're fine. You know, like I shit you not, like the taxpayers are probably going to be very mad because they've had to pay for increased patrol at my house for a solid 6
Sam, and then we're going to run with that.
Like, well, they can. I mean, that's
run with it, motherfuckers.
Part. Like, but that's the thing. It was their actions that did that. Like, I still right now want to know why Sam deactivated and why she has not contacted me.
Well, if we
she didn't deactivate
it and
the
didn't come back.
account. She
didn't.
It's the same account. She deleted all the videos. When I looked at it, it leads to all her tags. People, the duets people have done.
To that.
Well, you can. This is what she did before
she has a history
those dumbass charges right before leading up, and every time I get in a fucking spat with one of them, like, or they get pissy with me, I know they're gonna make videos, right? I know they're gonna do it. So I go and fucking catch them, or have somebody else catch the videos, download them with timestamps, all that, and send it to me. And that's what they did. Like, and I think I had a conversation with Auggie about this. I was like, right before that, she privated
in the group chat,
privated or deleted so many videos to make it look like I wasn't being they both did, to make it look like I wasn't being fucking harassed and Auggie wasn't being harassed too, so that they could that she'd go to the magistrate office and file fucking charges. And like, girl, I've got the videos, I've got the screen, I've got way fucking more than you'll ever than she'll ever know. Anyone, like any of them.
That's what she didn't realize, is like, just because we don't have it posted doesn't mean that we don't see it, we don't have it. Like, I only get the shit like,
and those duets don't disappear.
Exactly. But also, like Tracy told me with the first time that I got everything wiped off the internet, she said there's a thing called the Wayback Machine. Auggie, how would you feel if we found all of that stuff and put it back out here? And I said, you fucking cunt. So Sam, I'm going to ask you, have you heard of the Wayback Machine? And I also learned this like really cool skill, Google dorking. and a lot of other things that's really fucking cool. That bitch, I can find everything that you've ever put out. If my people don't have it, that was their number one thing since the day I showed up to AFF. I made sure that I had people that were silent watchers that collected every fucking thing for both sides.
You can get all. There's more ways to do all that too.
There is.
Just in case. Doesn't matter if it's deleted or not. They're screwed.
I've been learning shit. I've just been teaching myself stuff.
Please keep all that to yourself so people do not know. Those are things that I just don't tell people.
Yeah, no, I know. There's so many.
Don't tell everything you know.
There's no way that she can go right now this second and pay thousands of dollars to try to wipe her internet presence, and it does not matter. It's already there. The point of her doing any of that shit is crazy. It's crazy to me. But
yeah, I'm the same way. I save everything, girl. Everything.
Swallow your pride and have a conversation with the people that you have royally fucked up with. That's the only way Sam can get out of this shit. But I can promise you that it doesn't matter. Her fucking social media, her reputation's gone now.
People even on that, sitting over on the other side, however you want to call it. I'm never upset with anything. Angel and them, they're not on a side. They're just chill. They fucking believe what they believe just like we do. But a lot of their people see, and you know what the number one top thing they see is Sam and her fucking behavior. They see that shit. I've got so many DMs. It's crazy.
And
people are too scared to speak up about it. That's
they
the
are.
Yeah. And I don't want to say that they're a problem, but I get it because they see what's happened to everyone else, and they don't want that. I don't blame them. They don't want that to happen to them. I wouldn't.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's why I tell people, if you want to help, don't get caught and keep it private, because I don't want anybody to have to go through this at all. There's no need for that. Don't risk it. But Tracy taught me very early in the fucking game that woman will put everything in her fucking stories on her page.
It disappears. Yep.
Yes.
I grab that shit all the fuck. Even if it's not about me. If it's somebody that I know, if I download the shit. I screen record it and download it. And I'll have it. I have shit going back so long. I told Laura the other day, I'm like, you think you have receipts, bitch? No, you have no idea. For real. She can't get timeline straight to save her life. What is it, Connie?
I agree with you. I looked a little further. Yeah, I agree with you. That's probably not her.
So she did delete her account. So here's what I'm going to say. What would she say if we deactivated her account? Wouldn't she just make up some fucking rumor, just like they did GOP, right? When he disappeared. Made up all kinds of fucking rumors. So here's we're gonna say the bitch ran because she's a fucking pussy ass, scared ass bitch. How about that?
Well, they just kept talking about me and a fucking dog when I deactivated. And I didn't even know I was fighting with them at that moment. So imagine my surprise.
I want to ask you. Yeah. I want to ask you. Okay, so because this is how I went through this too. I was thinking. I don't know, maybe it'll help you, but what is the one thing that they make you feel do they, Sam and Brittany and them, do they, and this isn't, you're not, I want you to answer honestly, because you're not giving them any power when you answer this, because it will take all their fucking power away when you figure it out. What is the one way that they consistently make you feel the most? Do they make you feel lower than? Do they make you feel dumb? Do they make you feel this? Do they make you anything? Is there one thing?
They really make me I want to say question myself way more than I should.
That's exactly what they hope for.
Yeah,
that's what they did to me too. I want you to know that's your trauma. It's your fucking it has nothing to do with them. When I realized this, Auggie, because I was with a narcissist for a very long fucking time, and that was the last piece that I was holding on, to really getting my fucking mind right. When I realized it had nothing to do with fucking Sam being able to trigger me or having any kind of a power over me, it was me seeing what my ex used to fucking do to me in the way she fucking behaved towards me, in the way she acted towards me. When you fucking figure that out, girl, she's nothing. They're nothing.
Well, it started
Literally.
like making me realize that like me ignoring so much and me not like when it comes to my private life, like I hang on to so much I possibly can to keep private, but at the same time, listening to them, I've learned that sometimes it's okay to share certain things about yourself. Like, okay, so last week Sam was telling people that I was like exhausting as a child, and that's not true. I was not exhausting. I was terrified as a child. I had a really bad upbringing, and I realized in that moment that like I've given her the pen and paper to write her own narrative about me, and people are listening to it and believing it because there's nothing that I'm giving them, because I just always been like, I don't have to talk about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. But there's no reason why there's certain things that I'm comfortable sharing that I can share. And like that's something me and Booze and GOP were able to kind of like bond over the other night, was we have a lot more in common when it comes to our upbringing than people realize. And so,
And they know that. They know that. They know exactly how you, they do.
And so like that, but yeah, I agree. The way that they make me think that like this is not real life, like I get so pissed about it because I'm like, this is my real life though. Like this is that you're doing things and they're making me feel like I'm crazy and I'm wrong, and I hate having to second guess myself or being in
So you know how you fix that, right? Like you have to stop second guessing yourself, even if you're fucking wrong a lot of the times. Like let's say you are dead set on this being the right answer and everybody tells you you're wrong. Just don't let yourself be like, no, I see it, this is it. And it's okay for that to be the right answer in the moment. And if you get new information tomorrow, that could be a different answer. Like it's okay. That is normal human behavior, but they make you think that is not. Like you're just supposed to know what you know and and immediately like have the right answer. So stop second guessing yourself in all aspects of your fucking life, not just this fucking app. I'm telling you. That's the part you need to heal.
That's why I went back to like screen recording everything that I see so I can go back and be like, no, I see it, because like a lot of times like people can't see what I see. Like I just have a fucking talent for picking up patterns, like human patterns with people and fucking trauma.
And that's the number one trauma response, is seeing patterns, Auggie. That's exactly what that is. And then you put your other stuff with it, which I understand because I think we have the same kind of brain.
Yeah, like it
works.
It's just weird. Like and so I just went back to like staying like grounded any way I know how, and that's just me like screen recording every fucking thing that I see.
Has publicly defended Mr. Craig Baxter Stevens, who has raped at least one